Alright YouTube, what's going on? It's Hightower 5000. Welcome back to another episode of Road to Max. Not done one of these in a while actually. Reason is because I've not been playing too much Runescape, or when I have been playing Runescape, I've been doing other stuff in Runescape, like quest guides. I start to do a lot more quests again, which is good to see. I'm also still working very slowly on my money making guide. It might actually be out of time this video is up, because I'm not really at all sure when this video is going to be up. Right now on this channel anyway, I'm uploading every Saturday and every Tuesday. And then on my second channel I'm also going ahead and uploading Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, and that's random games. So if you've not heard about that, go down into the description below and go and check that out. Right now I'm just finishing off Sid Meier's Railroads Let's Play and also a Cities XXL Let's Play on that channel as well. So a bit different games. I want to sort of try and start playing some different games now, and I thought, you know what, I might as well record it, because it doesn't take me too much longer to edit, because all I really need to do is watch it through once, because it is a Let's Play, so it's live, so I don't really have to edit it. But back to RuneScape. So what this week I did, I used my Enlightenment Aura. I did a wee bit, a very small bit of, I did a bit of everything really. Did some prayer actually. I also did quite a bit of feeding, so I'm very close to feeding level. Did some agility. I've also been saving up my bonus XP. I've not been playing every single day, which I've been playing maybe for about an hour every single day, just coming on doing a wee bit of skills, or maybe doing 1 or 2 dailies. I've started to use up all my bonus XP onto agility now, so as you can see there's a shit ton there, 175k basically, which is very good to see, because I know there's an update coming out for agility. Plus I just like to train agility in general, because it is actually a very useful skill, just one that I don't enjoy training too much. I've also got silver hot boots I need to use up as well for that. Along with that though, I'm also coming up on a mining level as well. I've been doing some sand stones as of recent, just because it's nice and AFK, and I've also been going ahead and I've actually got quite a bit of bonus, so I've used quite a lot of the bonus up on smithing. I've just been basically taking them corrupt ores and going ahead and actually changing them over and getting some smithing XP. So I've been doing quite a wee bit. I've got quite close to a lot of levels, so what I'm going to do in the next hour is just wrap all these levels up and land up going ahead and getting them. So as I've got the agility level now, not at all sure, there's actually something Courdel's Dungeon shortcut which is really good. I've not been in Courdel's Dungeon in a while, but I remember when I was in there doing some Slayer that I really wanted that. And I want to try and get a lot of these skills up, like prayer, like herblore, like agility, so when I get to the stage of going back and visiting Slayer, it's going to make life a lot easier. And I think definitely with the higher agility level, I want to get up to level 90, because I know there's another shortcut in Courdel's Dungeon, plus 90 agility, it would be pretty fucking beast. I know it's going to take me quite a while. I think I require about, if I see another level 90 skill here, it's about 5.5 mil. And that's a wee bit in, so maybe I need about 5.3 mil, so I need about 1.7 mil to get myself there, so that's going to take quite a while. Though I just need to get around to doing it. That's the thing with prayer, just need to get around to doing it. I've got all the bones, just can't really be bothered getting around to doing it, which I really just need to go ahead and just stop moaning about it and just do it. So that's me got agility now, so I'm going to go ahead and run down to Sandstones and very quickly get that level as well. Right, so just as I've got your attention right now, you might as well just go ahead and check out my Facebook page down in the description below. This is me basically just telling you all sort of updates. So as you can see, that video went live today, the first part of my Sid Meier's Let's Play. I've also got like notifications just saying 2 hours until I restart my second channel. Second channel restarts again tomorrow. Tale the Musfuzz up on Tuesday, new video tomorrow on how I make RuneScape videos. This is all the stuff I sort of post on there as well. And I'll very quickly just go ahead and actually show you my second channel too. This is my second channel here. I've not got a lot of videos on it. I've only got about 4 videos on it that are actually being able to view. And I'm actually probably just going to take down all the old videos. There's some really good old videos actually which I've got on here. Some GTA stuff which I probably will start up GTA again. This is my second channel, which is also a link down to in the description below, so go ahead and please check that out. So after getting 99 crafting a wee while ago now, a lot of people were speculating that I was going to get 99 mining next. I did hint at that as well, because mining is a very easy skill. Not at all sure what the XP rate is per hour. It could be, I think it's maybe about 200k, not really at all sure. I know I just AFK it. This is my new AFK still sort of thing, because it is very AFK. Now what I need to do is, it might not actually be mining, I'm not really at all sure, because I'm actually very excited about feeding. I'd really like to get 99 feeding, because I really do think that cape looks really epic. And that's why I was actually training it a bit today with the Enlightenment Aura. Maybe it wasn't the best use. I probably should use a very expensive skill like smithing, which I've done in the past. Maybe some herblore, because I would like to get 96 herblore for overloads. Or maybe some prayer, because you know I've got a lot of bones which I could also save a lot of money with. Probably should have used it a wee bit more wisely, but I was very excited to go ahead and actually train some feeding. So it's either going to be feeding or mining, not really at all sure which one, really depends which one I go ahead and train. I know that mining is definitely the more AFK one, but feeding you make more money out of, so you don't really make any money out of mining. I realise you do, in a sense, because you do land up using the corrupt ores for smithing, which saves you money, which would technically make you money, if you get what I mean, because you're not losing money. But with feeding you actually get some really good stuff, like some charms and some like unfinished potions which you can go ahead and actually use. So feeding's actually a lot more, it's a lot more better, I feel. It's a lot more exciting as well, because all you'd need to do with mining is just click, whereas you're actually rotating around, you're going around all different clans, seeing different people doing different skills. So a bit of a change of scenery instead of here just having to click every minute or two. So these things keep landing, these mysterious meteorites. I've been putting all that XP towards rune crafting. Also did a rune crafting daily the other day, so we're halfway through at level 92, so slowly still training that up as well. When I got to 92 I thought I would just leave it, but I'm actually sort of going back to it every now and then, because that's another 99s. I like to get the rare 99s. Mining is a much more common now. Like before Certain Stones, 99 mining was actually an achievement. I wouldn't really say it's an achievement anymore. I would still say 99 feeding is an achievement, because it's a real challenge if you're actually getting up to level 91 to actually start doing feeding in the Elf City. That is really, really difficult, because the amount of pyramid plunder you actually have to do is ridiculous. And pyramid plunder, it overall is a good game, but it gets very, very repetitive very quickly, and the amount of times you have to do it to go from about level 71 all the way to level 91, it basically just bores the game, and it's just not a very exciting skill from when you get really past level 71. So still think that's quite a prestigious cape, but to this day, runecrafting is still a very prestigious cape. Now I know they've done recently an update in the best where I think you get something like 4 times, or I think it's 2.5 times the amount of XP you would have got. And then if you have this like dragon stone or something, I'll do a video on this at some point actually, then you get 3.5 times the amount of XP if you go through the best. So it means that rune span is not actually now, I believe, the best way to actually train rune crafting. However, it's still the AFK method, so I think the best rune span XP you can probably get is about 125 to 130k. Whereas now I think you can make about 170k making blood runes. Really depends on how many different pouches you have and all that sort of stuff. I'll make a video on this. Monkel Zunky actually made a really, really good video on this about a week or two ago, explaining really the new update and really why it was actually really good, because you can make a lot of money from it, and you're also getting a lot of good XP from it as well. Runecrafting's always been very profitable, and I think that's why, just because it just used to take so long, and it still does take quite a long time to be honest, that's why it's such a prestigious cape. Anyway, enough about that. Here is 95 mining, so that's us now at 4 levels to go. Now, as I said, I'll be slowly working away at this, and again, I'm in no rush to get a 99. I've got a 99 recently, so what I'm slowly doing is I'm actually not really focusing on 99 skill. I'm slowly sort of training 3 or 4 skills right now, so one of them would be mining, yes, one of them is also feeding. Slowly training a bit of prayer, and I'm doing other skills hidden there like smithing, like agility and like runecrafting, so I'm not really focusing on one particular skill right now. I think it's good to go ahead and actually spread out me training different skills, because I want to sort of bring them all up together and not just throw lots of skills ahead. That's why I started to train some of my lower skills again. I'm going to leave combat though. I think combat's a bit of an exception, because I will do combat really after I've got all my skills to 99. Which, yes, I know will take a while, but it'll make it a lot more, I think, enjoyable ending to my road to max. So now that I've got 95, I can go ahead and reset this for 96. I think we're probably about 900k gap now. Yeah, 910k, so we're starting to get to ridiculously large gaps. Not too exciting stuff. What I'm going to do now though is I'm going to go back to my bank, go ahead and withdraw some more of my corrupt ore, and I'm going to go ahead and get a smithing level. So it turns out I have a lot more corrupt ore than I actually thought I did have, so I'm going to use all of this up. It might take me quite a while to use all of it up. Again though, this is extremely AFK, which is extremely wonderful for me. So I will definitely get level. It might take me a few minutes to get level, but I will just speed this part up. Alright, so fast forward 10 or some more minutes later, not really too sure how long that's been. And that's me managed to get through all my bonus XP for smithing. I had quite a lot saved up, probably had the best part, about 75k saved up, and I've slowly used up my corrupt ore as I've been mining it, because I've been doing a lot of mining, as you know, using that. And this is me going to get level 91, which I don't think there's much new at 91. My plan is is with 99 mining I'll get a decent amount of corruptor. I won't get a lot, but that should probably get me to about maybe 93, 94, and then from there when I get 99 mining I won't have any more corruptor. I'll be mining much more corruptor anyway, so what I'll do is I'll probably actually have to go ahead and unfortunately buy the remaining XP, which to be honest it's not actually too bad, because now I've got adamant plate bodies, the XP GP loss isn't too bad compared to stuff like mithril plate bodies. That is much worse, so shouldn't be too bad. And I might actually do some mining after I get 99 mining just to get some more Cern stones, so I can go ahead and actually help my smithing XP out and make it a little bit cheaper for myself. So at 91 we'll just go ahead and check what we've got. 91's not a very nice number, I don't like 91, I like 90 and I like 92. 92 is obviously halfway to 99 in this game, and 90 is just a nice round number overall. So I need 613k, might take me a little while. All I'm really going to be doing is just basically using corruptor, but I've been doing a lot of mining and I'm going to have a lot of corruptor, so it won't be too bad. Anyway, now that I've gone and got myself the smithing level, I'm going to go ahead and get myself a feeding level. Hopefully that won't take me too long, because the amount of feeding XP you can get per hour is absolutely mad. It's about 300, 250k, probably about 250k to be honest. Now that there is a representation, as you can see, the 356k. I got that in probably about half an hour or so, and there's actually some XP missing, so you can just tell actually how fast the XP is. It's absolutely ridiculous. Probably more than half an hour actually, it's probably about 45 minutes worth, but there's probably a good 50 or so k missing. So as you can tell, if I used a whole hour on feeding, I probably could have got maybe about 525k, which is pretty fucking mental. So fast forward 10 minutes, and this time it actually has been 10 minutes because I have tell by the time and also my aura. We are now got down from 31k to 2k, and I landed up actually surprisingly earlier on. I'm not at all sure why. When I was using my enlightenment aura, I was landing up having to go change the clans very quickly, but I think because I've got this extra feeding boost on, legendary 5-finger discount, that means that I'm not rotating around them as fast. I think that's because I had a different aura on. So you really do want to stack all your feeding boosts at once. I've got my exo ability suit on, also got the aura, and also got the Ardan cloak as well. And there we go, there's level 95 actually, so not really at all sure what there is new here bar another clan which I can go ahead and do without a boost. I can do them all now, and actually when I use the boost I have 99 feeding, because the boost gives you +4 with the abyssal stealth scrolls on that abyssal stalker, I think it is, can't really remember. Don't tend to use it too much these days anyway, because I can already do 4 clans and that's really all I need with this aura. So extremely AFK, that's why I really enjoy it. It also gives you some good stuff. I realise that you might think, okay, that 16 super attack potions ones aren't worth very much. If they're worth 500 each and I'm getting maybe 16 of these each lap, all adds up, again with shards, again with adamant ores. Not at all sure how much adamant ores are actually worth these days. They're 1k each, so I mean that's 10k right there, so all adds up, to be honest. You've got some planks, you've got loads of stuff really. Also very good XP, so what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to run this aura down to the ground actually and wrap this episode up here. And I have realised that I'm actually very close in attack level. Not at all sure the last time I actually trained attack, because the past few times when I have been doing combat I've been using range, and that's why I got a range level very recently. I'm enjoying actually doing range because I've actually got, I think, to that level now where range is actually quite strong, so it's actually worth it. And it's now higher than both my attack and my defense. Strength sticks out just because of pest control minigame. I ended up getting a shit amount of XP from that, and magic is still there, but the only reason magic is that high is because of stuff like superheats really. So I'm going to wrap this video up here because that's really what I've been doing recently in RuneScape. This series is really about that, just telling you what I've been up to. I've been doing a lot of quests, so right now I'm not really at all sure when this video is going to go up, but quest wise what I'm working towards in the long run is Temple of Senstein, which I will get now. I've done all the pre-quests to that I needed to do, which was the Defender of Varrock and the Temple of Musfa. For that I need to do Curse of Arav, which I've got all the requirements for, I'm pretty sure now. As you can see, we do have all the requirements, which is good to do, and then need to do Temple of Sensodyne. Then after I've managed to get that, then I'm wanting to work towards the Ritual of Magirats. Now for that I need quite a lot of quests. I actually do need Temple of Sensodyne. I actually only want to do that quest because I think that gives me 1 or 2 good benefits. This quest though, it's a Grandmaster, it's going to take me a long way to go, so I've actually got quite a lot of quests to do. While Gothic sleeps, I'll start to work towards that, because I know that's got a lot of sub-quests to do Tears of Gothic, Summer's End, Recipe for Disaster, The Path, King Ransom, Dream Mentor. So I've got a lot of quests. I know what line I'm going to be following, so after I've managed to go ahead and do Temple of Senstein, I'm going to be working towards this, and then I will move on to the next requirement of the Ritual of Madra. It's going to take me a very long time until I can actually get there, because I've not done many of the quests, and the quests that I have done are not very difficult. Hazel Cult was not a difficult quest. Slug Menace, can't remember doing that one. Fairytale Part 3 wasn't very difficult either, but getting the requirements for while Gothic sleeps is going to be extremely challenging. So that's what I'm going to be working towards up until about Christmas, because the time I actually add in all the videos and all that, it's probably going to be closer to Christmas before I actually get that done. But when I do get there, I think it'll be very beneficial and very worth it. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this video. Please leave the video a like, rate, and go ahead and check out all my social medias down below if you've not done already. And check out my second channel as well, tell me what you think of that. And that's all, so please leave a like, rating. My name's Hightower 5000 and I'm out. Adios.